Hey there, I'm Katsumi, and this is a collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So, right now, the energy coming through is very grounded, okay? Heavy in the best way possible, and right now, the word coming through is immovable. Ooh, interesting, okay? You have reached a level of self mastery where the storms of other people's drama simply cannot touch you. Now, let's see what other messages are coming through. Okay, so right now you're in the mindset of this sort of like blanket magic. It's giving me this like invisible cloaking spell, invisible cloak that's going over you, okay? Something to do where it's giving you this soft comfort energy, okay? And what's so interesting about being immovable in this invisible cloak that I'm sensing around you, okay? It's like you're able to also step into new paths, trust the potential of the future, and kind of just sit with what is, okay? Maybe you like decided, okay, maybe I'm not gonna go on this new journey. I'm going to keep keep myself placed grounded where I am, okay? I'm hearing something to do with like keep your stance, keep your mark on something, kind of anchor yourself is what I heard. Wow, immovable, like some sort of anchor is what I'm hearing here, okay? And with that full energy, what's so interesting is like it kind of gave me like Jester Joker vibes, where it's just like you're kind of like haha hee hee in the chaos. You know what I mean? It's like there's sort of like some sort of chaos being projected towards you, or people try to project some sort of chaos to you. Okay, it's like it bounced back, is what I'm hearing. Okay, because you're in this like in this high priestess environment where you're using your inner truth and knowing, there's some secrets, there's some mysteries, okay? But you're not letting it phase you out, is what I'm hearing, okay? Because you're focused, I'm hearing you're focused on the bag, okay? You're focused on your stability, your legacy, the things that are really towards your generational wealth, okay? Your home environment. And that's all you really care about. You can see people passing by, kind of in the hustle and bustle of things, but you're staying immovable, you're staying grounded and like with some level of reassurance, okay? Because there's a lot of storms that people are trying to bring up towards you, with you, for you, something like that, but it's not touching you, okay? It's like someone tried to say this and that, but you're just like, it doesn't really affect me. They started it, I'm gonna let them finish it, kind of thing. That's like the vibe I'm getting. There's some sort of like shift in how you're thinking that they weren't really expecting from you, and now I feel like people are kind of going a little silent too, maybe, okay? You might see that in the energies here and there. Wow, I was gonna say Queen of Pentacles for some reason, but that might be a significance in this Queen of Cups energy. But I was doing a pre-shuffle, and I also got Page of Cups for you as well. Something to do with you are content and satisfied with your wishes and your pleasures of life, okay? And because of that, it's like you're coming through with this compassion and empathy towards like what it is that you have within your heart, within your current existing connections, okay? It feels as though you have a really strong support system around you of like some really close individuals, like maybe one or two close friends and family members, okay? Or maybe you just have really been kind of like in tune with yourself and your needs, okay, is what I'm hearing. Where it's just like I'm hearing self worth. Like you're solid in your self worth and belief at this time. So people can't really shake you up, is what I'm hearing. But they kind of want to, It's like they want to almost like provoke you, okay? That's interesting. Wow, it makes me almost feel like winded. Maybe they feel winded for their attempts, okay? I'm hearing ego is at play. Okay, wow. We're getting the moon, okay? Something to do with people try to perhaps cast maybe illusions around you, try to have hidden influences working against you behind the scenes, okay? Maybe casting illusions over your dreams and aspirations, trying to cast fear. Maybe perhaps trying to show you one route could equal your dreams, but if you take it, it might, do XYZ thing. It's like they're trying to almost like have their words concoct some sort of spell over you, okay? So be mindful of that. But I'm hearing that their words are not working, okay? It's like you're so unshakable in your life that they can't trigger you, okay? Is what I'm hearing there. Wow, very interesting, strong energies. Universe wants me to take this one. Ooh, you have a lot of forward momentum coming in, even after these crazy hectic. I'm hearing, I heard mischievous, okay? Mischievous attempts towards you. it's like you have sort of emotional resilience, internal validation is what I'm hearing. That's like really resonating as your core power, okay, your core strengths. We're getting Three of Wands, King of Wands with the King of Pentacles backing that up with the Five of Cups. It feels as though it's like you have this like oversight about you with this Three of Wands energy, that you know what's going to come forth for you, okay? A lot of wisdom, a lot of balance in your emotions, in your relationship. You're very calm, okay? And you can, I'm hearing you're a leader in your own life, okay? And because of that, you're standing really strong in this like very stable, reliable, I'm hearing magnitude, altitude, okay? That it's almost as though it's like, because you're anchored in your own worth, it's like, and they're waiting for you to kind of like react to all of their, I don't know why. I heard the word provocative. Maybe it's like, like the phrase of just like, I don't know, it kind of gives me that like that meme of something like, oh, but it sounds provocative, but really it's like it wasn't funny to begin with kind of thing. But like they're trying to have you react to like sarcasm that's actually supposed to like punch you in the gut kind of vibe, kind of like get you thinking, trigger you. But like because you're so solidified in your truth, it's like you're no longer like requiring their sort of like approval towards certain things. Like they're getting silent now. They're realizing that their opinions don't matter. They lost leverage, okay? You become this unstoppable person. And it's like they just want to kind of like grin and bear the situation, but they're kind of trying to challenge you more so than anything, is what I'm hearing. There's a lot of long windedness in that for some reason. It's like they want to tell you something, but they're unable to do so. So they try to release that anchor, like pull the anchor back up, okay? That might be of significance. But because you took this leap of faith towards your own dreams and aspirations, it's like these illusions that they try to cast towards you in your environment and these hidden influences just don't affect you any longer, okay? Ooh, King of Swords energy. Something to do with this breaking point of yours, okay? Unlocked some sort of like, it gives this like authority in you, okay? This rationality, something to do with you're just like done with playing games. And that's why it's like you're so immovable, because you're standing strong, you're standing tall in your belief in your core system. And you're looking at everything that you've faced in your past environment, and you're remembering the old you and why you started this journey to begin with. And as you're building your pentacles up with this Eight of Pentacles, okay? You're working on your craft. You're dedicated to your skill. You're very focused. You're staying very grounded. And I'm almost hearing that people are shaken by this because they wish that you would move. But if you're not moving and you're creating storms where people try to create them for you, and it's just like, like I feel like people feel like they can't get back at you, okay? Because you're so I heard charming and witty is what I heard, okay? Ace of Cups energy, something to do with maintain your love, your openness, okay? I'm hearing even though people really mess you up, okay? Emotionally, mentally, physically, I feel as though you still have love for these people. You still pray for their healing, for their, I'm hearing, it's like you don't, it's like, like this phrasing of like, you forgive, but you don't forget. I get that vibe, okay? Definitely feels like a subconscious thing, a conscious thing. Like you're just embodying hopefulness, peace, and love, okay? It's like you're living in love and light constantly, and you're not trying to be anything other than comforting in your own energy, okay? It's like you found peace, is what I'm hearing. A lot of peace in that regard. Ooh, we're getting like Eight of Swords energy with Five of Swords, Two of Swords. Wow, these swords are just doubling back. It feels as though like people, okay, when you make this final breakthrough, they're going to be caught in this Eight of Swords mindset, okay? They're going to be feeling a little deception was at play. Maybe they try to concoct some sort of schemes with people behind the scenes. Maybe they think you're deceptive because you're so immovable, okay? Maybe they're fearing the secrets you might know, the traps that you might throw at them, the mental blockages that you might ravel up in their head. I'm hearing that you're living rent-free in their head right now, and it's like they really wish it was another way, but it's like they're caught on you. They can't let go is what I'm hearing. But you have decided to keep it moving, okay? build your seeds towards prosperity, plant those seeds of opportunity, because that's where you're headed in your final outcome, okay? Let's check out what other messages are coming through. So back of the deck, we're getting heal, repair, and reconnect. Something about self-care, okay? You just very focused on yourself. Your mindset, you're finding new mindsets. You're almost like you found a new mindset and you shifted that mindset into this new reality. Okay. Ooh. All right. There's also something to do with a loyal friend. A wise, supportive person is also around you. That might be that Queen of Cups individual, or someone in that Ten of Pentacles vibe. Might be friend, family member. Okay. There's also going to be a gift given to you. I'm hearing that there's going to be a message delivered to you. Someone's going to give you some words of advice as you're building yourself up. Someone's going to give you something comforting to be almost like sane again, is what I'm hearing. Something to keep you in this mindset of just like peace, love, and light. Okay, is what I'm hearing. It's like something in you sparked and you departed from things, you withdraw from things that weren't serving you. And when you did that and you found a new home for your mind to heal and, kind of breathe, you planted yourself in the physical, okay? So it's like you found the mental, then you found the physical, and then now you're just in that spiritual embodiment of just taking those leaps forward into some new path of innocence, okay? There's also going to be some alluring thoughts and actions that are going to be almost tempting you, okay? Or perhaps tempting others around you, so be mindful of that. It kind of gives me like a, I don't know why, it just definitely gives like a kind of like eating a poison apple kind of vibe, you know? So, but it's like a pomegranate, so that might be of significance. People are going to try to tempt you with perhaps fruit, um, food, something like that. Be mindful of those you eat with, because who you eat with is just as important as anything else in life, okay? Something to do with the food tastes bitter when you're around people who have ill intent towards you. It's something like that, okay? It's like the food is cursed, okay? So just be mindful. Maybe someone's going to make you something and try to give that to you as a gift, as some sort of offering, but you are protected. You might get food poisoning, or someone might get food poisoning from eating this person's food, okay? Maybe you dodge a bullet because you refuse to take food, you refuse to take offerings from other people, because it's almost as though someone's offering you something and it's a hidden handshake in disguise, okay? Is what I'm hearing. Also got like something like a shift in my throat chakra there. So I'm hearing speak up for yourself. When you feel that intuitively, like in your heart, like mind, body, and soul, speak it into your reality, okay? So yeah, these are all the messages that I have for you today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If this reading resonated, consider showing your support by subscribing, liking the video, and leaving a comment down below. I truly appreciate it. And until next time, trust your path and let the universe work its magic.